One thing that I do want to mention on satellite, though, is I'd say the biggest risk with it is it works very well when you do have proper line of sight.
Exactly.
But
when it works great.
But weather is a real factor.
Yep.
Rain fade can cause some interference or take you off the air entirely. As I mentioned, we try and do everything with redundancy and diversity, right? So we wouldn't just bring 2 satellite trucks, we would bring a satellite truck and IP or something like that. The one time years ago that some budget decision was made, satellite's been working great, we'll just go with the one, we brought in 1 satellite truck, this was in Houston, and a major thunderstorm came rolling in out of nowhere, and we were off the air for 5 minutes, and it's like, okay, we're never doing that again. So satellite is great, we still use it today for our high-level things, and they can get to places that, we did an event out of the Mojave Desert, and it was, a KU band satellite, and they actually brought a trailer with the data so that we could also do an IP feed from there as well, hitting the different satellites. But we also find that KU band is used more commonly and less expensive comparatively. C-band will handle the weather phenomena better in general, but it's typically more expensive and it's not used as often.
It's interesting to watch some of the satellite companies as they're putting up new birds, because I've been consulting with one company who's looking to put one up. They're also buying a lot of dark fiber up because they understand that they also need that redundancy if there is a rain fade situation.
Right. And to stratify it, I don't know what budget level you're looking at when you go to satellite, whether it's KU or KA. I find for my clients that basically I put in a budget number whenever the second that somebody mentions the satellite word, I just tell them $10,000. So, when we want to talk about cellular, bonded cellular, or house IP, we can talk about under $5,000 jobs. But the second that somebody says satellite, I just say, just for that line item, just let's put in today, let's put in 10 grand. Depending on a lot of variables. And you get variables with satellite KU too, of multiple hops across the country, of the way that it goes up to the satellite, and if you need to go across the country, you got to go across multiple transponders.
Especially if you're coming from Europe, it's a pretty
and each
big,
one of those transponders costs the money. And as I tell clients, it's in space.
Yeah.
It costs money.
It's hard to put up more of it.
Exactly.